Woo-hoo-hoo! Forklift is here! Our forklift is officially here. I'm super excited. This is probably our biggest equipment purchase up to date since we got into the warehouse, and brand new to us. It's a used forklift with 1,000 miles, so damn near brand new. Super exciting stuff, and let's see how this unloading goes.
If you're wondering how to get a forklift off, this is how they do it.
Okay, you guys use both foot, man. You have to give us some gas and then hit the brake. Use both feet.
Both feet?
One foot on the brake. Put this foot on the brake. No, this foot on the brake. All right, now give us some gas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Forklift unload successful. Now, let's talk about what we just bought for $20,000.
Closer, right here.
First impressions?
It's clean, it's new. It's different than the electric one we have because this is like a car. The electric one, it doesn't move when you don't have the gas on. Or this one moves even if you don't have the gas on it. Like if you're forward, like I don't have the gas on it at
That's
all.
what the clutch is for.
Yeah.
We're gonna need to do some training in the warehouse again.
Fine.
Awesome. We got some propane tanks, nice. Dude, first impression, looks super clean. A little bit scratched up on the back, but it is a forklift.
There you go, people. New forklift.
All right, so we just took delivery of this brand new to us forklift. And as you can tell, I am cheesing and super excited because it's kind of an emotional moment. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Today's morning was filled with excitement, anxiety, and everything else you can imagine, because we honestly just spent around $20,000 on this machine that is brand new to us. It is actually a 2021 Haymek forklift. It's a 4,000-pound forklift. It has the 4 wheels on it. It's not the 3-wheeler. It's a 2021 with around 1,000 hours. So 1,000 hours to us is brand new, because if you've seen our Green Giant in the previous videos, and KK stole the key, so I can't show you guys the hours, and I can't start it up. I don't know who he thinks he is, but I need that key. Yeah, like I said, super exciting moment, super emotional, just because it's a lot of money to us. So we spent the last probably 3, 4, 5, 6 months saving up and gearing up for this purchase, because this is not our standard business expense, right? This isn't some tape and some boxes that you're purchasing for your shipping supplies, right? This is a $20,000 purchase that should serve us for a very, very long time. And if our calculations are correct, it should help us grow, scale, and make more money. So that's what we're here for, right? We are entrepreneurs. We are doing this to make money, guys. And yeah, profits are important. But what's even more important is reinvesting those profits back into your business. So if you're an entrepreneur, if you're growing an operation, if you've been trying to scale something, it's super duper important to reinvest your profits. If you're not reinvesting your profits into your business and you're just taking everything out and pretty much splurging on anything that your business doesn't need, or for personal expenses and vacations, you're gonna have a very tough time growing and scaling a company. But more on that later. So why is reinvesting your profits important?
So, the reason to reinvest your profits. It's either you could go out this weekend, spend all the money you made, or you could reinvest it and then waste 2 weeks later on in life. When you're reinvesting your profits, it's gonna make your life a lot easier, right? Than you going out and buying that new car or nice clothes. Like, you don't need none of that stuff. You wanna have a nice, smooth operation. When 2 people need a forklift at the same time, there's no problem, right? The operation's running smoothly. But if you cheap out and you want to go spend your money on something else, then you're just giving yourself a headache, right? So it's being smart with your money, right? Because at the end of the day, do you want to have a smooth operation? Or do you want to have, I don't know, some pit vipers that cost 120 bucks? Or a pool, right? Like on a hot day, I wish we had a pool here, but that's not a smart investment.
All right, before you go out and start purchasing or looking for a forklift, guys, it's super important to make sure that you are certified and ready to operate one, all right? Forklifts are very, very, very dangerous. No matter if it's an electric or if it's the gas one over there, or is it a lift, is it a manual one, yada, yada. Don't matter, go get certified. I know I talk a lot of smack about OSHA and I poke fun, but I promise you that's just me being a funny guy, because safety is actually very, very important. Forklifts are very dangerous. If you Google the most common workplace injuries in operations in the warehouse setting, right? They all come from forklifts. It's actually crazy how dangerous forklifts are. It obviously has to do with the amount of usage time they're being used and how they're being used and hopefully not abused, right? But keep in mind, forklifts are very, very, very dangerous. And if you are looking to purchase one and you are going to have employees or friends or whoever, or your mom and dad driving it around the property, make sure that they go get properly certified and trained by a professional to be able to operate this thing safely, because a lot of things can go wrong and there's a lot of horror stories out there about forklifts killing people. And that's not me being dramatic, that is actually very serious. YouTube it, Google it, and you'll see that I am not lying. There is safety courses that you can take to make sure that you're operating this thing safely. All right, KK, show us how to operate this forklift that we just bought.
All right, a couple things about the forklift, right? So here's the one that we just bought, right? Super exciting. But maybe, what is a forklift? What do we use it for, right? Or how do we use it is the question. So you get into it here, sit down, and then it's kind of like a car. So you have a key, you put it into the ignition.
Damn, son, you saw that? Nice safety light. It's nice to have a forklift here that works, the lights work.
Yeah. So it's
show us the knobs. What do we got here? Because every forklift is different, so.
So we have 3 knobs here. This one is to go up. This one is to change the tilt. And this one is sideways. Right? And then on this forklift, compared to our other forklift, there's 3 pedals, right? We have a clutch, we have a brake, and then we have a gas.
Dude. It's short, right? Like a lot shorter?
Yeah, a lot. It's a good thing though.
Yeah, it's perfect. Do all the gauges work?
The height-wise, it's a lot shorter.
Dude, look at that shit. It even tells you the day and time.
It's actually pretty clutch.
It really is.
Try to turn on the lights. Oh.
Lights work?
One only. That's an easy fix.
Yeah. The back one work?
Yeah.
What is that?
It flickers. Here's the lights for the front. Yeah, they turn on when you're going backwards.
And then this? Oh.
That's the parking brake. And then just put your fork side to side. You get like 6 inches on one side, 6 inches on the other. That's about it. Go on to the basics of a forklift, right? You have forward. You have forward.
What was that?
The parking brake. You have forward. You got backwards. And I think that's it. Those are the basic operations of a forklift, right? So you got the keys, the knobs, the steering wheel, and then the pedals.
How do you feel about the size? Because I know it is different.
Compared to our other forklift, is 5,000 pound capacity, and this one's 4. So this forklift is much smaller by, say, a foot in the front and foot in the back, which means that it can move better in the warehouse, right? You get into those tight corners much easily than the 5,000 pound one. There you have it, folks. Like, share, and subscribe, and leave down below what kind of lifts you guys have in your operation.